It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover, maybe this is the right time Madam Magistrate was talking about.
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm.
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had General Jian devise an emergency plan a long time ago. We knew this was coming, and we were ready. Thanks for coming in time, Rover. Oh, Director Tao Chi is here, too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
Any update on the protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it, but if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. I presume you must... Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. I'm in charge of our defense fortifications. Thank you for lending us a hand.
What's more, the current TD outbreak we're dealing with...
Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside...
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for tacit records events from all times and places. That's what we call the phantoms of rain. It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area. Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deal with the Threnodian that represents the concept of war. And wars will lead to deaths. Once the retroact rain reaches its final stage, there'll be
This is the one major threat that has been looming over Jinzhou. Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because, indeed, the phantom should only mechanically, but the retroact rain can be significant. As a result, said phantoms become increasingly realistic. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to North phantoms of tacit discords, and our soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Norfolk Barrens turned into a living hell, and to this day...
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first. Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Our people at the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the retro... Yeah. something like that. But so, unfortunately, we can't predict retroact rains yet, but we...
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means...
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodians' revival is never an independent occurrence. They could sense one another through some form of telepathic link. The revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger catastrophic events and affect other nations.
Yo, hello anh em, chào mừng em quay trở lại với channel của mình. Và lại là mình đang rất nghiêm túc đây. Hello anh em. Wuthering Waves là một tựa game mà đang gây sốt. Đặc biệt vừa rồi nó diễn ra thì nó sẽ tặng cho anh em khoảng 10 cái vé roll đặc biệt, vé roll limit ấy, và 10 vé roll thường. Như vậy kết hợp với cái phần quà.
We gotta hustle back to the Tethys base, recalibrate our lament detect. Anyway.
Please stay safe.
That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this reign. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
Speak of the devil, I'll need to take a very long nap after this. Activate the defense mechanisms! Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack.
One of the sounds. The end has come.
Oh, bring it on! Sucks to be you.
Thank you. Some of us are still fighting in there. We must go help them.
Watch and learn!
Swift and resolute. One of the sounds.
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much!
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seemed like a walk in the park for you.
Rover, did you see that?
Now it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago during the battle beneath the crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation.
Madam Magistrate.
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been going according to plan. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Jui to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our experts should be ready by now. Rover, now we have... This must be the right time Jui was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might... directly... Your eyes look as... You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external... May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints of Yang Yang. You're one of our... You'll need to pass...
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay? Thanks. I'll give it my...
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city.
Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance.
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover,
I've informed General G...
may victory prevail the lasting night.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over. Tell truth from facade.
North Gate! TDs incoming!
Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground. Tell truth from facade. Finale.
It's over!
All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. Please update me on the situation in Jinzhou City.
Under Madam Magistrate Washu and the road...
I see. I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rains... There are signs. I need to clear the way for them as quick... Couple more tacit discords here. Time to get rid of them. Settled. Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. Is that the thundering Mephis?
The Trinodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Rock Island. The Tacit field directed Tao Chi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of our soldiers? Speeding up. Those soldiers. They're phantoms too. Watch out. The retroact brain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There. Another wounded soldier.
Are you Yang Yang? Oh, thank goodness.
What happened?
The thunder. This is where we were on thunder in the end. This place. Watch out!
It's him. General...
Thundering Mephis. We must bring it down to keep pushing forward. Time to fight back.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. Precipitant.
Speeding. Synchronization.
Tell truth, son.
Synchronization. Let the winds roar.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound. The end has come. Strike from the shadow.
Ready for battle. Settle. Tell truth from facade. Be gone!
We did it.
The thundering Mephis is a blend of countless fallen soldiers' reverberations. As long as more soldiers are still dying, count the souls of our brave soldiers.
General.
Sorry. The Phantoms are mere replicas of the past. Since this is our first time meeting, Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief you. I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally. Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least lessen the hallucinations. For someone to show up as a fan, prior exposure to the rain, you were found in the gorges of Spirit Zone. Moreover, you possess a similar ability. I was told you'd come to the Norfolk Barrens one day. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes, Madam Magistrate might not be. On the day I was selected to be the next general, beneath the full moon, guide the returning one. And if you are indeed the returning one mentioned, you might have noticed something off about that moon. Once it fully takes shape, it is an ancient terror that reigns over our land. The Northfall Barons have become a massive, but we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with. Hold on. We cannot afford to rush the plan. We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base. I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon. Tell truth from facade. Break!
Wait, is that?
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water, and now it just resurfaced. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water, and now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
Greetings, General.
Master
Junshin recently arrived at our...
I master countless...
Please follow me. Our main goal is to continue the Academy after while the O with looming Dane. Please, join me in... I have split all combat the ranged units team. We have the special task force of Rover, Yang Yang, Janshin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the range, and this is Yuehua. This is a topographical map of the Northfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power limit, the deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops to travel. On the other hand, our enemies must take the same route if they want to attack us. With the Overthrax reorg, every time we cut down, time is of the. We must swiftly and Rover. First, we need to strategize. But if we manipulate the terrain to our, where should we deploy the ranged units? Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe. Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head-on. How should the infantry engage enemy targets, now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation? The infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice. Lastly, the special task. If the chance arises, what should the special task force do?
We could split into 2 groups to cover each other during our mission. It might increase safety and efficiency. But if we further split up, also finding cover for perhaps we should consider other options.
What should the special task force do? We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to complete. It's a risky, but thank you, Rover. I will now recap our plan. Kong Lin, your team will take Yuehui. Your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the special task force.
Yes, sir!
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jian Xin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian. Good. Are we all clear on what to do? Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier. Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to absorb frequencies in the Norfall Barrens without interruption. One of our top priorities now is to protect the disruptor from tacit discord attack. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was. I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General G.
How's the preparation going?
We've got good news and bad news is, simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a back to use the disruptor. Any questions? By the way, will they really approve our application?
Magistrate and I have it.
All right. Lastly, we've got...
Yes. Rover, I am currently we just received word from the disruptor has been surrounded. After we recapture the I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
I trust we all understand. Rover, Yang Yang, please go and secure the disruptor and fix it. Jian Xin, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those tacit discords away. Let's get moving. You must...
Yang Yang.
Those... We've blocked... Please. They need you.
The tacit discords are everywhere. They've cornered a soldier. over there. He needs our help. Synchronization.
One with the sound. Strike from the shadows.
Let me be your blade. Precipitance. Synchronization.
Swift and
He
resolute.
should be safe now. I hope he's alright. Let's go check on him.
General, is that you? Is that so? We know how important this cannon is. We kept it safe. This I may not see our victory in person. But please defeat that monster. Thank you.
Yes, we will win. Please.
No hesitation. One with the sound.
Disruptor's 50% charge. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover. Synchronization. Disruptor's at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer, Rover. Synchronization.
Tempest. Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Let the winds roar. Disruptor's fully charged. Rover, let's take out the remaining tacit discords together.
Keep it together. Last chance.
Deference. Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound. Strike from the shadows. The end has come.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
General.
Well done. The rain has stopped.
General.
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed,
This is our own.
Greetings. Can you hear? As the magistrate of Jinzhou, I've obtained the approval to use the enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of this decision. I alone will be accountable for the outcome of this battle, whatever it may be. General, Rover, Please march on. May victory
Thank you for your
No need for that, General. We've always shared the same goal, you and I. Attention all units. Do everything you can to assist. You are
Target the north.
Defend Jinjo at all costs.
Rux, 1 o'clock.
Watch out! Chassis escorts incoming!
Time to fight back.
One with the sound.
There's more of them.
Move! We're running out of time!
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. I sense your weakness.
We'll shake them off! Use your grapple now!
Master Tianxing.
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here. Carry on with your mission.
Yang, Rover, follow me. We're going down from here. Mind the cliff!
Rover, are you all right?
Stay sharp. More tacit discords incoming. The suspended ruins are ahead of us. It's unusually quiet. This wall. We should be able to pull it away with our grapple. Every path ahead has been cut off. We're not seeing anything at the moment. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead. Creating tacit discord at this level. But it won't stop us.
One with the sound.
Let the winds roar! Hey! Synchronization.
The end has come.
Tell truth with the sun. Wind Rider. As expected, the enemies are increasing. There are several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
Watch out! I can feel tacit discords ahead.
Bide the time.
Swift and resolute. Huh. One with the sound. Strike from the shadows. Sounds come forth. One with the sound.
These rocks are blocking our way. We'll need to get rid of them. Aim at that wall. We can pull ourselves over. Mortifi, it's time.
We did it.
The disruptor's power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. We should make our path ahead. One moment. We can work the terrain to our advantage here. Let's try to pull that wall down on them, and they'll be trapped underneath. Well done. Same situation. Let's do it again. An impermanence heron. This place. Let's approach it with care.
Brick. One with the sound.
Ready for battle. Yeah! Huh! Finale! Wind Rider! Bide the time. Tell truth from the sun.
Swift and resolute. I sense you'll be one with the sound. Bad timing.
Storm, hear my command. Synchronization. Hey! Ha!
Swift and resolute. One with the sound. Moment of resonance.
You're wide open. Tell truth from the sun. Fear no more. So many enemies along the way. I couldn't have made it past.
more floors up there. But how are we going to climb up?
I can see a gravity stream ahead. It's currently blocked off. We'll pull the rocks away first, then let it carry us up there. For emergencies.
We have almost reached the top. That giant rock. We've got to remove it somehow.
It moved a little. Let's give it a couple.
Almost there. We finally did it.
We'll reach the top soon. The road ahead is complete. You choose where the disrupt. May it cleave out a path for us. This amount of enemies. We cannot fire the disruptor again. Yang, you...
The Threnodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. But I think I am better suited for this task. We all want to beat the Threnodian once and for all. I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster. Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it...
Indeed, Yang. Now, Rover, please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Threnodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters. I'll leave the rest to you.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within. This will be our final battle with the Threnodian. Rover. That's the spirit. Let's bring an end to this war once and for all.